Hey, what's up, my friends? Happy Monday. As we see, the sun rose and so do you. If you can't find anything to be grateful for, that's just something that you can be grateful for. I wasn't going to come on live this morning, but I felt it in my spirit to do it as I was out here protecting my peace. And the phrase that came to me this morning and my gratitude that I want to share with you this morning is new beginnings. And so if you're driving, obviously don't close your eyes, but if you can, just center yourself for a moment. We won't be on here long. But we're fresh into a new month. We're fresh into a new day. We're fresh into a new moment. One thing I know about life, when we tap into the simplicity of life, life becomes a lot more beautiful. When we let go of the things that's controlling our worth, when we let go of the things that's controlling our self-esteem, these external things that really we have no control over, we feel more peace in our soul. So if you can control your breath right now by breathing in fully, slowly, and by exhaling fully and slowly, that lets you know you're in control, at least of this moment. And the reality is, that's the only thing we can be in control of this moment. None of us has the power to know what the future is going to bring. None of us have the power to change the past that's already been experienced. So this week, I want you to focus on a new beginning. I want you to choose something new. Right now, I want you to picture your life with experiencing that new beginning. Maybe it's a new beginning in your fitness journey. Maybe it's a new beginning in your health journey. Maybe it's a new beginning in your relationships. Maybe it's a new beginning in your spiritual walk. Maybe you don't know what that new beginning is, but you're telling yourself that I'm gonna give myself a fresh start. And what perfect time than now to give yourself this. We can't control what happened last week. We can't control what happened last month. But we can control this moment that will create the momentum to move us toward the peace we deserve. You know, a big part of protecting your peace is letting go of the external expectations in your life and focusing on the simplicity of the things that have been given to you, the things that you've been taking for granted, the things that you have not been appreciating. You see, we can always experience peace through gratitude and appreciation. And I want to let you know you're a choice away from a new beginning. A choice. But some of us have lived life by chance so much. And I know a lot of you are going through a lot, going through the worst, going through a hard time, going through a storm. And you're saying, please free me. Well, you're a choice away from being freed. You know, some of us, we want these external things to change for us, not understanding that we must change for us and not depending on those external things. You know, there's a war for your worth. You know, life is a lot about the internal versus the external. How people make us feel oftentimes persuades us to feel a certain way about ourselves. Our status in the world oftentimes makes us feel whether we're worthy or not. And if we continue to seek validation, seek things that make us feel a certain type of way about ourselves outside of ourselves, then we will live a very inconsistent life. When you can be still, like in this moment, you can just appreciate you. Appreciate everything that you've been through, because your life is exactly where it needs to be. Is it supposed to stay here? I don't know. I'm not God, but I do know your life right now is exactly where it's supposed to be. You know, growing feels like breaking at first. You know, strength feels like pain at first. You know, peace sometimes feels like confusion at first. I know in this life, we want to just get to it, but we have to work through it to get to it. Just because the path of your life last week, the path of your life this morning hasn't been perfect, you have to trust that the path is perfect for the purpose of your life. Because when we look back, we realize it's those things that we didn't want to go through that grew us the most. It's those things we didn't want to grow through that connected us to our peace, that connected us to our higher power, that connected us to our strength, that connected us to our confidence. So in this moment right now, I want you to decide a new beginning. Maybe that new beginning is looking in the mirror and telling yourself what I tell myself so often. What is today going to mean? What is this moment going to mean? What is this setback going to mean? What is this beautiful time going to mean? And by saying the words going to mean, that automatically triggers in my brain that I'm in control of the meaning that I give certain things. And if you can stay in control of the meanings that you give certain things, which we're all in control of that, peace is something that you experience much more often because you're in control of what peace means to you. But when we lean on our own understanding, when we trust what we know, when we trust what we experience, when we trust the influences around our life to give us definitions about our life, we tend to mold and cultivate a lesser version of ourselves. So this week, this moment, today, I ask that you give yourself a new beginning. And your heart knows what that new beginning needs and is. And after you make that choice, please find something you can hold on to and grab onto. I like to call it the life vest in the troubled water. Your life vest that you're going to be committed and consistent to, because we're a choice away from a new beginning, but also it takes a commitment, a consistency, a faith, a heart, a discipline to create that new life. You know, somebody hit me up this morning and said, Trent, I'm getting there. And I said, no, my friend, you're already there. You're already there. It's just about your reality catching up to your faith and to your vision. And I know these words might sound simple. I know some of you might be thinking, Trent, that's easier said than done. If life was this simple, how come I'm experiencing so much in life? Because your focus is on the wrong things, my friends. You know, I walked through the cemetery yesterday creating something special for you guys that will come out soon. And every time I step a foot in the cemetery, I realize, man, what life is about. I realize it's about cherishing the moments, no matter how bad or good the moments may seem, because bad or good is just a perspective shift. Because if we truly understood the bigger picture, we wouldn't be sweating the small things that happen. And I'm not saying the things in your life that are major are small, but I want you to understand the grand scheme of life. We make those small things become major. So as you take on this and protect your peace and protect your life and protect your soul, I want this month for you to focus on your worth. I want this month, today, this moment, for you to focus on the facts about your life that don't change based upon your circumstances, that don't change based upon opinions, that don't change based upon how people feel about you. Because there's a quote that I said years ago, and I'll leave you with this: never let how they feel about you change how you feel about yourself. And they could be people, they could be this world, they could be your circumstances, they could be whatever it is that's trying to control your soul and control your life. You know, I just got to share this and I'm off. But I see so many people wanting change, man. I see it in my inbox every single day. But a lot of us, what we do is we want change just to happen. We don't want to have to lose anything, which really isn't a loss. We don't want to have to go through anything. We don't have to experience being uncomfortable. We don't want to have to make the hard decisions. We want just it to happen. And I just want to tell you my experience in life when I let things just happen. Oftentimes those things that just happened were things that really didn't help me serve my life. It really didn't protect my peace. It disturbed my peace. It really didn't add clarity to my life. It promoted chaos and confusion. So for y'all that are in my inbox, you know the facts about your life. You know the principles that you stand on. You know what's right. You know what you deserve. You know what you want for your life, and everybody's different. But you can't allow your voids to make you blind to your truths. You can't allow your voids to make you ignore your needs and you succumb to the persuasion of your wants. What do you need? It's a question that only you can answer today, my friend. I thank you, I honor you, I appreciate you. And for y'all that tuned in, I know y'all are super following because I didn't send any message out previous to this, so I thank you for being so connected and chiming in. I know some of you are on your way to work, some of you are around your kids, some of you are at school, some of you are at your job. And I thank you. I don't take that for granted. I don't take that lightly. You giving me your time and attention, it's an honor to me. So hopefully today served you well. Hopefully today got your week on a good start. And just remember, man, life is about turning incredible moments into precious memories. Make this moment a moment that promotes your peace and disrupts your distractions. Like I always tell you, it all starts with you. And those 5 words are words that give you complete control over your life, my friend. Those 5 words will change your life. You look in the mirror and tell yourself, it all starts with me. It all starts with you, actually, because I want you looking outside of yourself. Those words give you the permission to take as much control as you can over your life. Because at the end of the day, we're not in full control because God is. Love, light, blessings, peace. If this touched your heart, let me know in my DMs, man, because, again, your feedback is necessary. So I don't want to be on here just talking about stuff y'all don't care about. So get in my DMs, check out the podcast, check out everything we're putting out. And I can tell you this, man, for you guys that have been wanting new videos and things like that, they are coming. We are on it. We've been recording them. And I think you guys are going to love what we have created. But I just had to go through my season of healing, my season of grief. And for y'all that have been experiencing grief in your life, I have something special coming for you. Because I don't just want to motivate y'all with flashy things, which I never do anyway. I don't want to just motivate y'all with things that fade. I really want to touch and talk to your soul. Because I know when you lay your head down at night, when all the... I saw my phone battery died. I don't know how long it was dead or how long it went low, but yeah, hopefully y'all heard what I said. But I'll just finish it off with this, that, you know, there's a lot of shiny things in the world that people promote to you. You know, a lot of us, we're admired by what we see on other people's pages, the life, the flash, the good, and those things are awesome for inspiration. I feel like we should be inspired by a lot of things to move forward and have something to obtain. But for my mission and what I want to leave in this world and what I've been doing for the last decade, I know that when the curtain closes, when you're at home, when you're in your bed, when no followers are checking up on you, when the shiny things are gone, you know, when you're just laying there, you and your thoughts. Because those are the greatest conversations you will have and the hardest conversations. It's hard to silence your mind when you have so much going on in your life. My mission through rehab time, and it's always been this, and it is still this, is to help you through that something, whatever that is. You might not understand where God is allowing you to go, but trust, it's the perfect place where He needs you to be. Love y'all, man.